What's up, YouTube? This is James coming at you, back at you with another informative video. Shout out to the sister, Annette Diamond, for sending me this particular story right here. I hope everybody's doing well. For those of you guys that are still in y'all skin, I hope everybody's doing well and having a very, very nice day. Okay. Now, the reason why I showed that very, very troubling clip right there, I'm telling you, I'd rather look at a snake any day, you understand, than to look at rats. Rats are just really, really, really disturbingly creepy. You see what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, I got one of those phobia like type deals when it comes to rats. All right, but in New York, all right, as it says here, diners are being attacked by rats while eating on the sidewalk as restaurant owners beg the city to deal with sanitation problems. All right, it's really, really time. If you're going through something like that, just don't go to the restaurants. You see what I mean? Don't go out to the restaurants. Don't even. Why do you want to go out to a restaurant that's got rats and then you can't eat in the place? And then on top of that, they want you to eat out on the sidewalk. Let's get into this story right. Whoa, New York City diners forced into the sidewalk at restaurant are now being attacked by rats as restaurants beg the city to tackle its sanitation problems. New Yorkers have been flocking in their droves. Yeah, flocking in their droves to enjoy European style outdoor dining at some of their favorite huts. Well, huts, yeah. Ever since the city entered phase two of its coronavirus reopening plan last month, the move has provided some much needed income for restaurant and bar openers that were forced to shutter back in March. But with more food being eaten outdoors, the areas are also attracting huge rats. Okay? Oh, let me calm down. Let me calm down. See, it's throwing my reading off, man. I tell you, them things are disgusting. Look at that. Look at that. These are New York rats. You know what I'm saying? So that's the closest thing I can get, those clips to actually, show what those rats are close to. These are New York rats. They ain't no joke, okay? They on steroids from what I hear up there. You see what I mean? And they're saying the restaurant owners are urging city officials to tackle what is a fast growing, is fast becoming a new public health issue. And I'm sure it is because rats carry a lot of diseases. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, a lot of diseases. You mess you up, But I ain't going out on no sidewalk and I'm not eating outside. So that can be basically put to a stop. You don't have to go out and eat at no restaurant outside and then be attacked by rats. How can you even enjoy yourself? You see? It goes on to say, now I don't know if I'm gonna be pronouncing this dude's name right, but it says Giacomo Romano, owner of what's that, Cioso, an Italian restaurant, Soho, told NBC New York one of his customers had an unfortunate encounter with a rat while enjoying a meal in the outdoor dining area. Last night, a customer had a baby rat running on his shoe, and I'll let you know. Well, excuse me, and I'll let you just imagine his reaction. He said, "Of course, anybody's reaction would be like that, unless they somebody weird like that Willard dude. It's a movie called what's it, Willard? Yeah, y'all check that shit out. That's if you can stand to watch it. All right." But to continue, Romano, whose restaurant has been open in Lower Manhattan for 7 years, said the rats are coming out of nearby Father Fagan's Park, a popular spot for city dwellers to relax. He pointed out there's only one trash can for the entire park, and people opting for takeout and picnics in the park are throwing garbage in the area. There are a lot of new holes in the ground covered by plants. All right. He told New York. The park goers also said they had seen several rats in the area while they were sitting on a bench. This is not cool, man. And all right, this is them outside, and what have you. You know what I'm saying? And they being overran by rats. It's too much. It's not even worth going to the damn restaurant. You know what I mean? You can't enjoy your food without something like this running across you, jumping up on your table on your food, or biting you. No, no, that's okay. All right. But I digress. Romano said, though he agrees with plans to put out indoor dining on hold in the city leaders need to tackle the growing problem, and he has contacted city leaders asking for help. It's not only Manhattan restaurant owners voicing concerns about the burgeoning sanitation issue. Barbershop owner Pascal Giacobi, who just reopened his business on the same street as Sioco or Seal, whatever, last week, is also urging the city to step in. I already don't have the help from the state. No loans from nobody. At least they can come do something for all the tax we pay. Giacobo told NBC New York. Yeah, well, that's the way it is across this whole entire nation. You know what I'm saying? That's the American way. You pay into a system that basically is nowhere around when you need them. You know what I mean? They're very lax. They drag their foot when it comes to them helping you. You know what I mean? And that's just all there is to it, man. It's bad. It's a bad thing, but whenever you late on a payment, they ring your phone. They bug the hell out of you. So that's what it all boils down to. Golly, like I said, man, I wouldn't even go out to eat. But to continue, right here it says DailyMail.com has reached out to Mayor Bill de Blasio office for comments over how the city is addressing the problem. The Big Apple entered phase 2 of its coronavirus reopening plan on June 22nd, allowing restaurants to open with indoor dining. Emergency programs aim to help hard-hit restaurants clamber back to their feet after 3 months of closure. Now permit sidewalks and patio seating as well as tables to be set up in parking spots. Several establishments that previously had no outdoor seating have set up dining areas in the streets and on the sidewalk stretching for miles along popular parts of Manhattan and Brooklyn. Phase 3 of reopening plan, which starts Monday, was scheduled to include indoor dining with limited capacity. All right. And then you got, this virus, you know what I'm saying? It's really not safe to go out and eat at any restaurant at this time in this country. It's just not. It's not even worth it. Because like I said, you got the virus, and here they got a plague of rats, man, please. It's kind of like when the father sent Moses to tell Pharaoh, let my people go. And he refused to do it. And then all these plagues come about, flies, frogs, all kinds of stuff, you know what I mean, just came and just messed everything up. Well, I mean, it looked like this is what's going on here in New York, but the father may be using the rats. But however, de Blasio said indoor dining is being put on hold for a substantial amount of time following a surge in coronavirus cases in several states, which has forced officials there to backpedal on their reopening plans and close newly reopened businesses again. Yeah, they shouldn't be out there, man, wanting to, it's so fast to go back out here in public, man. And like I said, that stuff is still creeping around in the air, or what have you. See, look at that. It's not worth it. Stay your ass at home and cook and eat. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. It's not worth it. Outdoor eating. Then the rats come get your ass. Nah, cuz I can't have that while I'm eating. Look at this. I don't even want to have it when I'm not eating. I don't want them things around me. See? Look at this. In conclusion, here it says the mayor has also announced Thursday the cancellation of all large events requiring a city permit through to the end of September, saying the city wants to prioritize open spaces for regular public use. As New York has begun its reopening process, accessible open spaces are more important than ever, de Blasio said. While it pains me to call off some of the city's beloved events, our focus now must be the prioritization of city space for public use and the continuation of social distancing. The practice will affect dozens of treasured events, including the West Indian Day Parade and the Feast of San Gennaro. Well, y'all gonna have to put all that shit on hold, man. You know what I'm saying, on the real, cause even Ben over here, man, and his gang ain't gonna let y'all do shit in the first place. He ain't gonna let y'all do nothing. See, so there it is. I'm telling you, this was a real tough read right here, man. Cause after watching that damn clip, kind of get you stirred up, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have seen me. If y'all could just see me jerking and jumping and stuff like that while I was watching them nasty big ass rats, man, I'm telling you, and I'm sure a lot of you be doing the same thing. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on it. And also, I'm going to put a link to a video that I did in the description box. And I want y'all to see something. Hang on a second. For those of you that have not seen this video right here, this is Barry Wardell, okay? And I want you to watch the link, you know, and what I want you to do after you watch the link is flood the police station, okay, in New York with calls to arrest and investigate Barry Wardell, because Barry Wardell says that he hates niggers, and he not only hates niggers, but he hangs niggers on the weekend, okay? And there has been a hanging, a mysterious hanging of a young black man. You know, I think it was in next door. Could have been Brooklyn or Manhattan or something like that, or what have you. You know, and it, more than likely, Barry Wardell is in on with some other cohorts. Actually going around murdering black people. So what I'm trying to do is get this bastard investigated. I'm trying to get him arrested. You know what I mean? Because he needs to be. You know, we always want to look to the law to do what they're supposed to do first. And if they don't, then, well, then, hey, what do we need them for? If you know what I'm saying. But that's pretty much all I got on this one. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the rat situation. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.